Phillies starting pitcher, Shane Bieber.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bottom of the first, and the batter now, Julio Rodriguez.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
On the line, base hit. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here comes a pitch. Ripped, but it curls foul. Jimenez. Off balance feet, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Big time power. This one drilled. Right center field. That one heading for the fence. And gone! And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 3-2. One down. Now, Josh Naylor. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Randy Arozarena stands in now and watches strike 1. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2 now.
No ball.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Chases in the dirt. Slider there. In time. So the drop. Back at T-Mobile Park. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Woo, 25 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2021. Just missed.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
In the air, out towards left center. Arozarena makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. And now, Nathan Lucas. In there for strike 1. One out, base is empty. Ripped to short. Throws to first in time. Here's Andres Jimenez.
The second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs, base is empty. Up the middle, and there's a hit.
Now batting, designated
back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. George Springer. Next, runner takes off. Throw to second. Out. Back in Seattle, bottom of the inning. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford.
Crawford.
Hit hard, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result with that at bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
On the ground left side, 6, 4. And he'll hold on to it, so they get one.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out, keep the runner out of scoring position.
Runner takes off. In the dirt, blocked. And now a man into scoring position. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. He was late there, strike one.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That misses the zone, and a count 2-1.
2-1.
Runner at second here, one gone. And downstairs.
No, that's down. Ball.
Varsho makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's George Springer.
George Springer.
Woo back to work. That one ripped. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Bo Bichette, the next to hit.
Bo Bichette.
Just missed.
Ball.
On the ground right side. Tosses to first, and Bichette is retired. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Vladdy needs just one hit to reach 200 for the season.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident. And there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. As we go to the last of the third. And now the big-time power threat, Cal Raleigh. Check swing. He went. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And he grounds one back up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Barker makes his way towards it. Makes the catch. One down. Eugenio Suarez up next for the Mariners. He's already homered in this game. Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Now they get the runner in a rundown. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Next offering is fouled back. next one
Ball.
misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Nope, ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That's ball 4.
That's ball
Tried
4.
another
Take your
fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will
hauls it in to end the inning. All set for the
Leading
start
off
of the
for the
inning.
Blue Jays,
Now the
the
Toronto
center fielder,
4-hole hitter,
number 5,
Dalton Varsho.
Varsho.
The wind of the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Pitch misses there, and 1-1. And that's fouled off. Swing still in for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And it ties it up. It's 3-3. Here's the third baseman, Addison Barger. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. There's a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. And it's an RBI single. It's 4-3. 2 on, 1 out. And next for Toronto, Andres Gimenez. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they're up by 3. And the batter is George Springer.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at-bat. Got the job done.
He's 0 for 1. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. The tag safe. And they lead by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it. And then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Lifted in the air down the left side. And it drops in. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 7-3. So 2 down. Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Runner, runner,
Bichette goes. Pitch misses.
1-1. He's in there.
Safe at second, and that was not close. Just missed.
Clearly. He hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
High in the air, out to right. Robles. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the fourth. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Strike one.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished
Zero
building
balls, one
T-Mobile
strike.
Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back
Now
later in
batting,
the year,
the shortstop,
we were playing at
JP
T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place,
Crawford.
great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
In the air, left field. 2 away down. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. 0 for 1, he hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Just off the inside edge. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That's off the mark, and it's 3-0. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And a base hit, and now 2 aboard.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
Pitch misses,
That's the ball.
and it's 1-0.
Hey, ha!
2 outs, couple of base runners at
1-1.
first and second. Center field. Varsho moving under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Ready now for the
Leading
5th
off
inning.
the Blue
And now the
Jays,
Toronto
center
cleanup
fielder,
hitter,
number
Dalton
5,
Varsho.
Dalton.
Varsho, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old. And he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2017. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that's
That
off
missed. That's a
the
ball.
inside edge. And the count now 2-0. There's a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
He swings and fouls 1 off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Inside, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now the third baseman, Addison Barger, 1 for 2. That misses.
Ball, that's up.
And that is ball 1. Woo checks the runner.
No, he's safe.
Another Another move to first.
Hey.
And they're keeping him close. And that's disengagement number 2. So 2 balls and no strikes. Man at first, 1 away. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Now move to first. That's his 3rd disengagement, and the runner moves up thanks to the balk.
I don't think he realized he was out of options there, and it cost him.
That one off the mark. 3-1 now. Kirk leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Line drive, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. Santander stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And another ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. So, runner at second, 2 down. Lucas getting ready to hit. Zips it across. That ends the inning. And back at T-Mobile Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Cal Raleigh. He's 2 for 2. Swung on, belted. Varsho moving back for it. And that one is out of here. And they cut into the lead. It's 8-4. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Makes the catch, 1 down. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Eugenio Suarez. A little up front there as he swings through it. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Varsho settles under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's Josh Naylor. Both 2 in this one.
Number 17.
Up and in, ball 1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. And no one can get there. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back in Seattle, top of the 6th inning. And stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez. Wu back to work. Puts a bunt down. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
The batter, number 4.
So the batting order turns over. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Snap throw behind the runner, but he's back in time. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Rodriguez pulls that one down, and there's 1 away. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. Right through there for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
On the ground, and that one finds its way through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
The first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. And they boost their lead. It's 11-4. Ready to get underway.
Leading off tonight
and the
for
batter now,
Philadelphia,
Trey
the
Turner.
shortstop, Trey Turner.
Smoked on the ground a second. Safe. It's an infield single to start the ball game. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. Runner on the go. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
2 balls, no strikes to count. Just missed.
3 balls, no strike.
That one fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it on his own. 1 out in the top of the first.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Here's Bryce Harper. Fouled off left side. In the air, left field, down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Headed towards the corner. And gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. And that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for two. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Brandon Marsh. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Batting 6, the third
And here
baseman,
comes Alec Bohm.
Bohm.
Outside low, ball 1. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That one is absolutely belted. This one looks like trouble, and that's going to roll to the wall. The run scores all the way from first. It's 3-zip.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And that gets down into the gap. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Passes third, he wants it all. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. 2 outs, nobody on. This is Bryson Stott. And a strike.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
A Rosarena on his horse. And puts the squeeze on that one. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. That's outside, and that's ball 1. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. And that is downstairs. Ball 3. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
And there's a hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so...
Stop. Over to Turner for one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. 2 down, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Hard hit left side. Turner with the throw to first. And that will end the top of the second. And here's the veteran outfielder, Harrison Bader. Kirby, a former All-Star, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Trey Turner now. He's 0 for 1.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
And that one ripped to left, and it stays fair. Around second is Bader. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. That one felt good. It's 8-1. Here comes Bryce Harper. He's already homered in this game.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that one missing low. Slashes.